Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, it is Star Trek Starship, the official magazine, time again. And I have another package from Eaglemoss that I was surprised was on my doorstep. I knew the charge had come out and was waiting for it, wondering if it was going to take a while. And it showed up. And then later in the day, I noticed that I had an email that said, "We've shipped this." Well, it's already here. This is my second special. Now here in the States, we are apparently running behind the UK. Probably even more so than one would think. There seems to have been a delay getting the Deep Space Nine ships out, and the JJ Enterprise, as it's sometimes affectionately referred to. But here it is. And this will be the first special that's actually a ship and not a space station, so I'm very excited to see what it's like. I can't say I'm a huge fan of the design, but it's another Starship, so whatever. Let's open it up and see if there's any differences that I can tell between this and the UK ones. Probably not. Even if there were, I probably couldn't tell. Oh, it's bigger. It's in a box, not the plastic stuff. Kind of lightweight for its size. And another magazine. So I'm going to put the ship to the side for a moment and just take a little peek at the magazine. USS Enterprise NCC 1701 Special Issue. And we have our usual inside. Our usual magazine front cover specifications. That's an interesting shot there. The way that's angled up. Some inside images, and we get on with the USS Enterprise. An introduction to the ship, which I will read later, as usual. I'm not going to sit here and read the magazine to you, because that's, to me, that's the extra bonus of the whole thing. Is I want the ships, I love the ships, but I get a little bit of reading material, and I don't want to spoil it. Now we have designing the Enterprise, which I'll be quite interested to read. Then there's more designing. Oh, quite a bit on designing. A lot of CG, it looks like, of course, nowadays. Wow. This is all about design. Very interesting. Oh, this is just a special. I guess it makes sense. It's all about the ship. Nothing else. No foreign, no aliens, no other species, no backstories. Apparently, I don't know, I haven't read it yet, but it's all about the ship. There's no what's coming next and key appearances. It's just a special magazine about a special ship. So, now that I have that out of the way, and I've used the word "so," it's time to open this up. And we will, by we I mean me, cut the little tab, or the little plastic thingy, and attempt to open this without tearing the box up. Oh! Ooh, styrofoam. And I'm hitting the camera. And, ooh. Pause for a moment. I didn't catch this until later, but there is a big gray smudge right there on the pylon. That is big. Get her it out without tearing it up. Wow. I don't know if this stands strong enough. That is a big ship. Fortunately, the sails are a bit wonky. That's a little disappointing. The sails are a little, one's kind of bent more than the other. I'll have to see if I can't maybe pop the glue and redo that. Certainly done it before with other ships. But let us examine this as it is. Definitely the metal is up here. This is where all the weight is. The rest of it is just plastic. Very nice, very big, detailed. First time I've gotten this close a look at this particular model. I say that a lot. There's a lot of Aztecing on the bottom. Way more than on the top, it seems. Well, maybe I didn't hold it in the right light. It seems to stand out more on the bottom than it does on the top, which I have heard. And I've heard people say part of the reason that they use plastic is because the paint works out better on the plastic than on the metal. And that would seem to somewhat support that idea. There's a bottom view. Isn't there supposed to be a USS Enterprise right here? I thought I had seen that. Of course, that may have been one movie and not the other. See back of the nacelles that are wonky. A side view of the wonky nacelle. There you have it. Not a whole lot to say. I'm disappointed that the one nacelle is crooked. Actually, it seems to be loose. And seems I just fixed it. So currently that one didn't glue in real well. It's a little wobbly. Oh. Alrighty then. It's closer to being right. Wonder. I'll play with that later. Let's get it on its stand. It's our usual stand with our usual label on the bottom. This one says movie. 2009 movie, being specific. So at least there's some specifics on there somewhere, huh? And how difficult are you going to be? There we go. Whew. I'm worried that that's gonna break this stand because it's bigger and heavier than the others. But here we go. There we go. It's finally here. I am on issue 30 and 31. Or is it 31 and 32? Somewhere in the early 30s, and I'm just now getting this. I don't believe it waited I don't believe Eaglemoss waited that late on the UK subscribers. I know there's a couple of people that I follow that do the videos in the UK, and they got the special issues faster than we have here in the States, and they also got the gift subscriber gifts. I want to say a lot of people have already gotten, or in the UK, people that I followed have already gotten the Borg cube before they got this, or by the time they got this. I have not seen the Borg cube yet. I've got the plaque. The future Enterprise came later than I expected. There's no mention of the Borg cube. I don't think I'll get that for several more months. The Deep Space Nine came just a few issues in. For us, it was several issues later. This is just now coming, and I'm on issue 31, 32, somewhere in there. And I'm getting ready to be billed for the next 2 issues, so it's coming later. I'm guessing we're just going to be farther behind in the States. But better late than never, huh? But at any rate, there you go. It's here. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it, because it doesn't quite fit in with the rest of it. But if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thank you for watching, and keep on keeping on. And I just sat here and wiggled it a few times, and off it comes. So just have to get it back together and glue it in a more appropriate fashion. It's glue time.